away from you after winning the previous game?
It's tough, but Earl hit a good shot, man. Earl hit a good shot. But all credit to Earl. Down the stretch, we didn't really execute, and we got beat up on the glass a little bit. So down the stretch, you have to protect your defensive board. If not, unfortunately, things like this happen.
Talk about the defense on the final play and what you guys were trying to do.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was a pick and roll with Earl. But he hit a contested too. We probably could have switched, maybe an aggressive switch, but then I would have put a 4 on, 5-5 Earl. So, he hit a good shot. It was contested.
Chris, when you lose a game so close, is it one of those things where every guy kind of looks and says, what if I would have done this or that, just one play here and there?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. But also you have to look and say you just didn't do it. And just have to move on. Honestly, I'd rather lose like this than the way we've been losing. But he hit a tough shot.
What did you like from this team's effort tonight?
That effort. We showed a lot of effort. We have the past 2 games we defended. But the defensive boards really hurt us down the stretch, like I said. And we didn't execute on offensive end either. We didn't get quality shots. We just didn't execute down the stretch on offense.
What do you take from this game into Philly or something?
You have to move on. I got a new thing, instant amnesia. Instant. You have to have it.
The way you guys have been playing defensively, what's it say that you were able to come out and hold Washington without a starter getting the double digits?
A great effort. We're finally playing defense as a team. That's what it is. We're playing as a team defensively.
Is it just better communication between you guys?
Talking, the effort. The guys are really trying to get after.
What took so long for the defense to really get going?
I don't know, really. That's $1 million question. If I knew that, maybe we could have stopped it earlier.
And after the first quarter, what really caused you guys to go into like a funk offensively?
I'm not sure. We just really didn't execute on the offensive end. They did a good job of sniffing our plays out, things like that.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Man, that'll never happen again. I can't believe I missed both of those. What was that? And came back to bite us. You can't give away easy ones like that.
What's going on with the offense down the stretch? There was a big span of like almost 5 minutes on the point. Is it their defense?
We were just holding it a lot. We forced a bit. I took a few bad shots. Didn't finish. It hurt us. And they were able to come back in it.
Played fourth quarter well defensively if you have all year. What happened the last play?
There were points where he'd been getting in the lane, creating shots for others, and then the pick and rolls were a bit loose, and so he was able to step in there and hit that little pull-up jumper. He's very good at hitting. He was comfortable, and we didn't really try to contest it at all.
Did you feel like you had picked any momentum back up when you just went in from the layup?
Definitely. We just didn't finish out the game.
It seemed like you guys kind of lost your offensive rhythm after the first quarter. Every quarter after that went downhill. Wasn't something they were doing.
Like I said, we were holding a lot, and it hurt us.
Holding the ball, you mean, not moving it?
Yeah. Not much else to hold.
Great job as far as getting us back into it. And also just, making a game out of it. And Earl and Dre also did a great job second half as far as just keeping us in it. So, you got always a couple of games out of the season where your bench really have to support the starting 5 and really have to, be the difference maker. And they did that tonight.
Could you tell early on that energy wasn't there with the first 5?
Huh?
Which you could tell pretty early on the energy wasn't there with the first.
Yeah. It was the energy.
What happened there with the third quarter? I know it's like you hurt your shoulder.
I just went back
Remember what happened?
Yeah, I went up for a layup and blocked the shot, and when he blocked it, kind of threw my arm in an awkward position. Just a little stinger, nothing to the point where it's anything severe or anything like that. So just, the bumps and bruises of, what we do. But I don't think there's anything that'll linger. It's not sore at all right now. So it's just one of those things that, kind of threw it back in an awkward position, and it kind of gave me a little stinger there for a moment.
Yeah, snapped a 4-game losing streak. With all that went on this week, just talk about how good it was. Get something.
I don't care how you do it, when you do it, who you do it against. I mean, anytime you get a win, especially in our situation with tough ones that we lost lately, and not showing up a couple of games there. It's good to be in the winning column. I think for us is something we haven't been able to do all season. Is find a way to ball it up and try to get a couple of in a row. So it's a back-to-back. We're going home. The atmosphere is going to be crazy tomorrow against the Knicks, and hopefully we can come out with a victory.
What did you guys change defensively after the first quarter? You really clamped down on it.
I think our offense kind of led to them getting easy transition points and things of that nature. So it wasn't anything that we did to change. Just did a better job. Our bench did a better job as far as being focused. Just making it tough, letting them to one shot, and it was done. So I think we just did a better job offensively, and they contribute to the way we played defense in the second.
You just talked about the last play, what you guys drew up and executed it.
That's what we drew up. We wanted the last shot. Coach wanted the floor spread, and either they was going to switch and Earl had them. If they didn't, he was going to show I was going to pop out, and we've been open. So, we executed it well.
I feel like you guys are getting closer to seeing who's going to have to do what to loss the other guys, game by game.
Nah, we pretty much know what we have to do. It's going to be certain nights when certain guys don't have it. And that's on any team, no matter who you have. So, we're accustomed to the situation at hand, and we know we in store for him. We just got to do a better job the last half of the season.
Talk about Earl a little bit. He obviously was huge for that last play, but he was pretty huge the whole game.
Earl's been huge all season. It's something that we are accustomed to. It doesn't surprise us at all, and I'm just glad the fans get to see what type of player he is and how big of a heart he has and what he means to this team. So he's been playing phenomenal basketball all season, and he did a great job as far as strapping it up tonight and pulling the victory out for this team.
Yeah, I mean, I every time he came in, you guys were down, and then all of a sudden, after he came in, he was like that spark. What drives him?
I don't know.
Like 5'5". A year ago, he's in Europe. He's just balling.
Yeah, I mean, something he loves to do. You got to ask him what drives him, but he's a player. He loves the game of basketball and he wants to win. So, you love to have everybody on the team to be the type of player that he is and the passion that he has. He doesn't make any excuses. He go out there, have fun, and he plays the game the way it should be played.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.